Hello everybody, here is my review of Emmet's triple decker couch mech. This is part 1 of 2. In this video I'll be reviewing the couch mech, and in the other video I'll be reviewing the triple decker couch. If you want a closer look at the box and also to see the build of this, check out the speed build video, or the build video. So this mech is actually pretty small. It's about half of the box's total height, but it is pretty dense, and I think it looks okay, but yeah, it's a double-decker couch here, which is, I guess, pays homage to the original double-decker couch, but I don't think you can really call it a triple-decker couch mech if it's only got 2 decks. I mean, you could probably consider this as another deck, just an odd angle, I guess, but it doesn't really tell you to put anything there, so I don't think you can really call it a triple-decker couch mech. So there's a lot to cover here, and there's a lot of fidgety stuff, so we'll start off with the very, very fidgety stuff. These controls, you can't really control it well, but they do move, and the mug can move individually, and that allows for a fair bit of rotation. On the bottom, these mugs can just move to the side. Oh, cups. On the top here, this thing can move, and this can move as well. I may have put this upside down, but so it goes like that, but that's fine. On the back of the model, there is and I feel like an unnecessary amount of Technic pins. There's just stuff here which really doesn't help the build whatsoever, like these pins, and I think that's just taken up because it's used in the other build. The spare pieces, while I'm at it, are these. So Unikitty horn. There is this piece, which I'm not too sure what it is, although I have a feeling that I should have used it somewhere. There are some other basic pieces down there. So it comes with, I think these are wings. They sort of fold out, and yeah, I'm a little confused what these are, and these are obviously just part usage because this is mainly used in the triple-decker build. Yeah, so they rotate pretty well. It's just I'm wondering what they are. It's not very clear what they are. I would say they're wings, but I'll need to look into that. The back is pretty anti-stud heavy. You can see a lot of anti-studs and just I feel like unnecessary openness. Now we'll move on to the arms. Elbow joint, wrist joint, has a decent sort of range of movement, and these claws can move, and I think they can grip stuff, so we'll get Emmet. Oh, they're a bit fragile, but they might be able to grip stuff, I'm not too sure. And on the other arm, it's the same sort of build, and at the end you have like I'd say a saw or something. Now the legs are a bit strange. The legs are connected close to the shoulder joint, and they can move in a leggy movement. The detail on it is nice, and I like how it's smooth and that continues down to the bottom. At the knee there is a knee type joint, and then at the legs you have a foot movement joint and like a toe joint, although the toe is backwards, and I think that's just for balance. Same thing on the other side. These shoulder blades pads things can move up and down, although I think they're supposed to be like this, or just slightly up. So that's about it for all the fiddly stuff. There's some studs here, which you can put Emmet on, but it doesn't really put seat Emmet centered. Doesn't have him centered. This is the only position you can have him in, and he's sort of hanging off. You can't put him any further. I mean, you could put him on the side, but yeah, that's kind of it. Now we'll take a look at the brick set information. Set number 70842. Name Emmet's triple decker couch mech. Theme Lego Movie 2, the second part. Year release 2019. Tags Emmet Brokowski, Sweet Mayhem, Unikitty, Apocalypseburg, Brick Built Animals, Double Decker Couch, Master Builders, Mech, Multi-Build, the Lego Movie. 312 pieces, 3 minifigures, US retail price of $29.99, and US price per piece 9.6 cents. 8+, and that's all the data. That was the brick set data, and now we'll move on to the minifigures. I'm using a new contraption device. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. This is Emmet, as you can see. Pretty standard for the Lego Movie 2. It does have that shine, silvery shine, and that worn out look, as you can see there. Pretty standard face and pretty normal headpiece. His head has 2 faces, which is a pretty angry looking face. And we'll move on to the next minifigure. The next minifigure, not really a minifigure, sort of I guess, is Rampage Kitty. Rampage Kitty is a new build for Unikitty, and she definitely looks really annoyed, and I really like that use of the tail, which can spin. And the detail on the face is pretty normal, but it looks pretty good. Now we'll move on to the last minifigure. The last minifigure is Sweet Mayhem. She is very customizable. So this is a form that she can have. It's a mini doll, not a minifigure. And these can move, so you can fold them in if you wish. Her gun is a pretty basic build, but looks pretty effective. It's an effective looking weapon. The printing is excellent, and the only thing that I have a problem with this minifigure or mini doll is that this piece isn't on properly. Like, it will wiggle. That just annoys me a bit. And you can take her helmet off, which is a very cool piece. And you can put on her hairpiece, which looks almost even cooler. It is really, really cool. And it has sort of like a shine on the top. I think this is the cheapest way to get Sweet Mayhem, or getting the Queen whatever's evil space. Oh, sorry, Queen whatever's thing. That comes with Susan, Lucy, Sweet Mayhem, obviously, Queen whatever, and Banana. I think that's the cheapest that you can get her in. But this hairpiece is really, really cool. And that face is also pretty cool. Now I'll put her helmet back on. And what you can actually do is it comes with blasters for her feet, which you can put on her feet like this. And this light blue, transparent light blue, and this transparent light blue actually has glitter inside, which looks very cool. So, we'll quickly look at the instruction booklet. This set does contain 2 instruction booklets, but we'll take a look at the other one in the other video. So, it's pretty basic, just Lego life. And then it has the building instructions. This being the bigger build, or main build, has 96 pieces, instructions. And it has another ad for Lego Life, has another ad for more Lego Movie products. These two, or this one I have, and it has a Lego Movie collection. I've seen this movie, I'm in the process of watching this, and I've seen this movie. Do want to watch the Batman movie though, and the parts list. And the win. So, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!